First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A runner at first with no outs here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Just foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will bang up against the wall. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Here now is Juan Soto. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Here it comes.
Fletcher.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Great arm action on that too.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box, Eric Thames.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Liner in there for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Thames leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 3-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. A ball and no strikes. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Kendrick's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Here's the 3-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
That's outside.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting ninth.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit down the third baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Carter Kieboom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he got him swinging. David Fletcher becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shohei Ohtani goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Eric Thames.
Number 9, Eric.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. 1
ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Ryan Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Victor Robles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Upton.
Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Manny Pena. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Manny Pena becomes out number 2 this inning. Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Fouled away. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 20.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Suzuki isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
In now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Carter Kieboom digs in now.
and leading off for the Angels, the 3rd baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone!
to the Angels, the center fielder, Mike. Wow.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batter, first baseman.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Roenis Elias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batter.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play the inning comes to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 2-0 on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2, here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Adam Eaton digging in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Tapper up the line. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Thames is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count now. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's going.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Outside the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shohei Ohtani. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So now to the plate, Eric Thames. This will take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the National center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the 7th.
Victor Robles digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners going. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Ramirez, a California-born ball player. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ryan Harper gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Harper.
Nope, outside. One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Rendon down at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Manny Pena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here now is Trey Turner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. Liner toward right center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Juan Soto.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Robles, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
the center fielder.
Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Starlin Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left, and he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Los Angeles hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Jacob Barnes is the winning pitcher of record. Max Scherzer slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll step off. 1-1 now to Iglesias. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit softly down the line at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Betts is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Anthony Santander the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Rory.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Popped up. Wojciechowski's got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting it. The designated hitter.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Fouled off. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to short. And that's through. A base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, A.J.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Renato Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box now, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for Baltimore. Hanser Alberto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Alberto fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Drury gloves it. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. At the plate, Austin Hayes. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Garrett Cooper will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's
Cooper hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Back goes Pollock on the warning track. He makes the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Next to the Yankees.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. One there. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davis at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
Popped him up. Number 43 is there. He's got it one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up square.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next for the Orioles.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He was a double play victim last time around. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Garrett Cooper. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pollock is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hayes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Line towards center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right side and right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. And he popped him up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The catcher, number 28.
In now, Pedro Severino. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Aroldis Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pollock in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Gurriel calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Renato Nunez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Anthony Santander would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Santander stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now that the second baseman, Hunter.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Davis shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. And he hits it hard to the right side. Alberto has it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 the final finish today. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Asher Wojciechowski takes home the win. Jordan Montgomery was only able to work. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Brandon Drury will bat next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped up. Davis in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Into center field, line drive base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. To Iglesias for one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Hayes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And here's Renato Nunez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Garrett Cooper. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second
and digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up. Drury onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Ramon Urias.
Designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and a rather easy first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Standing in, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now back.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, A.J.
Pitch on the way.
Pollock.
Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The left fielder, number 25.
In now, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Chris Davis at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. David Hess comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 41.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Riding in once again, Brandon Drury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pedro Severino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to bat. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. A.J. Pollock is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. And a double steal try here. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1. To third. Drury has it. A throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Pops this one up. Iglesias waits on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Santander. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Hanser Alberto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 strike now from Cole. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else that...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Now back. The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Now back.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now back.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder,
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And Mayhew's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollard. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit hard down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The short hit hard. Right to him. And he's safe. In now, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First and second now, one man out. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Here's Chris Davis now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2-1, here it is.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So coming to the plate, Pedro Severino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count even now at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayes on the run for it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
The batter, the shortstop, JohnWizx15's.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he grounds one briskly to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Sean Armstrong enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Sean Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Severino goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Austin Hayes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, Austin.
Tyler Lyons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in, A.J. Pollard. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he misses with it, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with the 1-2.
Up there.
High chopper to third. Drury fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cooper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hayes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Chris Davis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. At the plate now, Pedro Severino. Hot shot toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Aaron Judge. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line 1 into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now back, the center.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now that's popped up. Armstrong is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Pollock on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop. Touchdown.
From the stretch. Ground ball left side. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back.
Into the box, Austin Hayes.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock, a winning run at first with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 9-9 ball game. Settling in now, Anthony Santander. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Squeeze attempt misses. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Baltimore put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Sean Armstrong is credited with the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Hit to third. There to play it is Encarnacion. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Austin Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. First offering on its way. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to look.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Hunter Alberto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Ramon Urias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. In now for the O's, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here it is. Davis at third. Urias at second with two gone. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. What a play. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slide. That time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they
Ready now. A.J. Pollard. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Renato Nunez, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
One ball, one
Runners
strike.
on first with one down. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third, and he is in there. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pitch is popped up. Davis has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Alberto gloves it, and that's the second out. Digging in, Luis Arias. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. That's popped up. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Into the box now, Ramon Urias tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Pedro Severino, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? At the plate, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. The tag, and he is out. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. It's called a strike, down and in. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simeon's there. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Chris Davis at the plate now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He doubled his last time through. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Hit down the third baseline. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-2. On the ground to Encarnacion. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Arias will put this one away, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alberto fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Arias. No hits to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Robbie Grossman. This he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pops it up. Alberto onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the concrete staircases, and gone. Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, number 2.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Realmuto.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch in the corner. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And that misses, ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now back, first base.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, JohnWizx15's.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Hanser Alberto.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alberto.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Michael Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Piscotty is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding in, JT Realmuto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball hit hard to the left side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.